Hello people, welcome back to Hitpoint 10. Name's Revolt. Today we're going to be continuing with Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord War Sales. And I'm just chilling. Sorry for being late. Just, errands. Things to do. Adulting to be. Yeah. It's gonna happen. It is what it is. But now we're here and we're ready to load it up and see. What's been going on? Oh, I think I'm on Vaegir Island, and I'm pushing north towards the castle to just get that entire region under my control and out of the way. Yep, going towards Hakershus. Perfect. And that's going to give me the entire northwestern part. Vlandia's on its way out. Just a couple of cities and castles to handle. And then, I think I'm gonna try to peace out with Asarai and just push in on Khuzait, I think. That depends. I would have a couple of places to clean and clear, but, we'll get there. Right now we're on an island in the northwest. Trying to push through the cold so we can, push through the enemy's souls. Sure. Nope, we're set. Look and go. I think we kind of gave up on trying to bring clans to our side now. And now we're just working on painting the world. Monarch of the Vlandians has been taken prisoner by sea raiders. Oh no! Ekrund. You're a little bit late there, buddy. Oh, he's just gonna go around it. That's awesome. Nope, that's fine then. That means I've caught him. I have simply caught him where I wanted him. All's there. Let's see where the buttons are. 2, 4. Good. I'm just gonna build this place up. 15 days worth of food. Not gonna be an issue for us. Have all of the companions of the world. Quite a few, quite a couple. Just wanted to quick check and see if they need to level up anybody. And done. We're now relaxing. Taking some of these dudes down. There. Oh, daily gold change of 16.7k. Okay. Alright. It's a decent amount of moolah. Not sure how come, but yep. Not gonna look at your horse in the mouth. Let's score Richie. What kind of playthrough you think you're going for, or are you already deep into this playthrough? Already super deep into this playthrough. We've created our own kingdom, the Vaegir kingdom. We are now... Oh, we lost a massive battle against Asarai. We've conquered the northwestern part of the map. I'm trying to finish off of Vlandia, and afterwards only Asarai and Khuzait remain on the field. We are quite, as the saying goes, balls deep into this playthrough. Very much. Right now I'm just handling the island of Vaegir. Hakershus. And then I'm gonna go back to the... Okay, oh, they just one-shotted my fire onager. And then I'm gonna go back to the mainland. And I'm probably never gonna be touching boats for the rest of this playthrough. I mean, maybe to reach Asarai territory, we'll see, but, yeah. It's not because I don't want to touch boats, it's because I probably won't be needing to. Aldrich died of old age. Let's see. We're gonna look to break all of the catapults and break the walls. A courier with a marriage offer for Therenia, my daughter? Nope. gonna be refusing that. There's a possibility that I'm gonna be assuming control of Therenia if my character dies. There. Place is cracked. We're now gonna move in to the attack. Just want to check and make sure. There. That everybody's positioned properly. My cat scratch? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was under the impression that my cat gave me a good old-fashioned scratch. So we cracked it here, and we cracked it there. Man, we cracked it in that killy spot, huh? Wow. Who would have thunk? So I need Coulson. That's Rosa. There. I need Coulson to be in charge of the archer department. Looks good. I'm probably going to be planting my infantry here, and my archers in a big boy line. Although it's probably a very easy shot to get in there. Yeah, we'll look into it. Let's see. I'll have to manually set it up. Yeah. Alright. Everyone hold fire. We're getting shot to bitsies, huh? Call the boys in. Seems Garmund is on the siege engine. Oh god. Everyone face that way, please. Archers position in a very beautiful line. This ballpark. Infantry is going to be coming over here. Archers open fire, give them the business. Give them what's up. And infantry hold into a shield wall. Go. Garmoon just increased a stupid amount of experience with engineering, which is great. Let's see the infantry here. Oh my goodness gracious! Please tell me that I do have a stupid amount of archers inside the infantry line. That's swell. Yeah, there's currently a bug. There's currently a bug where, for some odd reason, it's not keeping the squads pure. And it's mixing them up, like you see over here. Very annoying. Guess I'm just gonna spread them out and let them fire away. Okay, big boy 2. Shooting a big pile of dead bodies over there. And hopefully I'm going to be hitting somebody. And yeah, everybody seems to be having a good time. We have enough shields inside the archer lines, which is good. Garmund reached 100 engineering, so he's done. He's ready. He only wanted bonus damage to shields, so he is now fulfilling that prophecy. Good stuff. And we just gotta let the boys clean up the house. Who knows, maybe Garmund's gonna be getting 2 level ups out of this. It's weird seeing Nord soldiers with red Landian shields. But it's okay, we'll fix it. We're gonna give them the good old black and gold shine on their shields. I'm also scared to get close because of the catapult. But yeah, this looks great. I'm shooting them in the legs intentionally, by the way, because they have round shields, so they can't really cover their legs properly. But usually, you should be able to shoot enemies in the legs underneath of their shield, regardless of what type of shield they have. I'm saying usually because I think the Pavish or Pavish shield is a little bit of a exception. And other very oval, elongated, tear-shaped shields kind of cover your legs pretty nicely too. Nice. Good level ups. The kids are eating good tonight. Well, Garmund reached 150 to engineering. He might have... I wonder if I gave Garmund the full package, the 5 focus points of engineering, whereas he still at 3. The idea would have been to go for the 5, but... So sure. You go for the head on that guy. For the Ulfadin. Shot. We're gonna be calling in the charge soon. There. Shoot it down. Oh, that's a dead body, okay. No need to go in there. Because we're still firing with all of the projectiles. So we're just gonna relax. We're just gonna chill. And wait until our onagers go silent. We have an issue firing on these guys? Are we too close to the wall? I guess there's a possibility. $18 damage, damn. That's not a lot of damage to those dudes. Quite the bit of armor, those, Ulfadnad. I don't know, man, that's, it seems to be Donito rings. Organon skill's almost 90. Rosa got knocked out, that sucks. Infantry, go ahead. Have fun. Archers, you do your thing. That's all. I think we're all going in. So hopefully we ran out of onager ammo. Isn't that right, boys? Hey, Garrett. Pavis. It matters, and in real life, those were only worn on the back or set on the ground in front of the crossbow. Far too unwieldy to lift. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they look very unwieldy. Pavis. Oh. They're not Pavish. It's a chasm-chasm situation. Go up here, go check it out. Mm-hmm. I've seen something below. Legs increased for the boys. Nah, it's kind of over, isn't it? Yeah, it's Donito rings. Just need to figure out a way to get out of here. There. Oh man, that fortress, that palace, that giant, amazing looking castle. Freaking love it. Look at that dude. Looks like you and your troops are already having a fine day of it. Oh yeah, we're done. We're done. The island is ours. The island is ours. We planted our flag. And we're getting the F out of here back on land. Hey, Akrund, I just... perfect. I'm just taking your castle as we speak. I might be able to convince you. Oh, by the way, Garrett, I managed to convince another clan to join our side. No idea how or what happened there, but I did. So... yeah. That was a bit of a weird one. No, not naughties. I'll take those. Ooh, I'll take those Huskarls because I'm running a little bit low on them. There. Reinforce the wolf. Yeah. Everything. Stuff. Yeah, he did mention, after several, no, I'm okay with my liege type of thing. This time he wanted to talk, so I'm gonna check and see if Ekrid wants to talk as well. Also, probably gonna be having a couple of level ups for the boys. Let's see. Right. Garmund. Okay, so Garmund, oh yeah, he jumped from nothing to 150. Dungeon, military planner, wall breaker. Finland trebuchet accuracy, yep. And then fire version, doesn't really matter which one. There. So I did give him 5 focus points, which is great. Good morning, DD. What's up, man? With 3 intellect, he'll probably be able to reach... probably going to be able to reach 225. I don't think he's going to be able to reach 250. But 225? Yeah, sure. Maybe just short of. We'll see. Level up. Let's see where I'm going to be placing that. I guess I'm going to be increasing your polearm. Although I have no idea when you're going to be touching a polearm. Back to Gorman. Eva leveled up. Situation here. Smithorenia and Beal Law Dog. 56. So, Kazuki also still needs to learn. Good. I'd keep trying, yes. There is no betting on whether they'll raise the cap when they added all the new clans, or even what the post-release cap was. True. Also might have been caused by the fact that maybe the game takes into consideration mercenaries towards the upper limit. So maybe mercenaries left. Attribute 3 and Focus 5 is just past 225. Okay, perfect. Cool, cool. I know that 7 is going to be reaching you at 275. I know for a fact that 7. 6 is just short of 275. And 5 gets you to 250. As you can see, a 4 with 5 focus points gets you at 246. Short of 250. So with the 5 it is 250. With the 6 apparently is just short of 275, and 7 gets you at 275. Alright, so Akrand, what's... oh, our relations are not looking good, my boy. I'm not even sure if I can talk with you about it. He's happy with his current liege. You know what? I think I'm gonna free him for a while. Free him, build relations with him. Yeah, the 6 with 5 focus trap, pretty much. Okay, so he's free. Tractores being sieged, they took Gras, that's lovely. Go back to Hvalvik, and we're gonna go back to the mainland. We're gonna need to smash a big Aserai army. Got a couple of looters in the area. Hopefully Valvik is going to be employing one of Hakushus to Araduir. Yeah, that's the clan that we managed to convince. Hopefully Araduir is going to be employing some patrols in the area and cleaning the place up. Let's see if we can sell anything. Yeah, we have a herd issue. We're okay. Good enough. Oop. 15? Done. Yeah, sure. Do it for free. We'll sketch up on the stream. I like that you had a sword you made with one of the new Warsail blades. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is the new... It is a new Warsail blade, that's true. It's one of the Nord Berserker somethings. It's a little bit slow in my hands because I'm lacking the skills. But it's fine. Interestingly, I think the polearm might still feel a little bit better to handle with no combat skills. But, it's acceptable. Why did I need to repair the ships? Let me check. We have Ore Force 1, right. And quite a couple of other shippies. Okay, let's go back to... Very push towards Gaeland. I was kind of thinking of stopping the Aserai armies from... Oh yeah, let's draw by Provend. Sure. Nothing regarding the handling, yeah. It's gonna be a while until we reach Provend, but we'll reach Provend someday. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to be putting the Aserai standing army in the ground, and hopefully my boys are going to be able to take back Cross. If not, I'll just leave Cross for last when it comes to the conquest. We're going to keep on marching on the Vlandios after we've resolved the Aserai standing army, and then once they're wiped out, we'll make the switch to Vlandian sharpshooters and see if fully buffed up, if they can handle themselves. Speaking of fully buffed up, let's see, did I ever switch Coulson? I did switch him to crossbow duty. Okay. Interesting. He just needs hammer bolts, and he will be fully buffing the crossbows as well. Until then, does he have anything else that he assists with? Yeah, the stagger resistance is going to be useful. The counter fire. Okay, so stagger resistance, counter fire, and the 10% damage increase. Okay. Oh, and our clan member Abil has given health to a baby. 4. That's nice. I guess I don't have any of my kids married. Let me see. The big boy family. So Therinian, no. Law Dog, not yet. He's not received any marriage offers. Hopefully it provides marriage offers for your kids as well, and you don't have to, go out of your way finding a lady for them, like it does for your nephews. So, alright. Cervic is gathering up an army. Sure. A lot of my dudes are just getting their ass kicked. Jaculin has been taken. Frickin' Jaculin! Nice! Good job, Cody! The Southern Empire is no more. Vostrum was conquered. And not at my hands. So currently, all of the Empire factions have been wiped out. They're gone. They're Donito rings. Let's keep pushing. Owner of Jacqueline. I'll give it to Murim. Even if I try to give it to Gavnir, it's not going to be increasing my relations with him. I guess this menu's broken a little bit. Under the impression that it would give me relations if I vote for the respective party, so not exactly sure where that bonus is going. And, oh right, I guess I should clarify. When I mentioned that the handling feels better on the polearm over the sword, I'm not talking about the handling stat. I'm talking about how the weapon feels to swing practically as you are fighting, as you are rocking out. Because, interestingly, the sword, Roland, has 92 handling, which is higher than the Volge, if I remember correctly. Pokey Pokey, yeah. Pokey Pokey's at 75, but interestingly enough, the Pokey Pokey feels better. But maybe it's just me that I need to practice more with the two-handed sword. I'll see. Oh, I know, Gary, that you get me. Just in case others don't get me. Or others didn't understand. Hello, Saralind. It seems you're, fighting Provan patrols in the countryside. Megan Helda. Does she have anywhere to go? I'm not gonna chase her, I'm just gonna stop at Provend and... gonna go back on land, because good lordy lord Jesus, are we slow. And we're currently slow because... I think inventory limit? Yep, inventory limit. It's because it's... well, it's both. Because both of the items and the animals, but it's fine. Hi, are you gonna try to... No. That's not a blockade, right? I'm gonna try to stop. Hey, I did!
It's been
managed to catch her. Hi! Hi, Sarah Lind. You know, we're at war. And I haven't done a shift battle in a long, long time. So let's go. Let's go. We're not going to be fielding all of our ships. But I'm going to field... Let's see. Let's see which ones. Unless the game crashes now? I guess, as I said, I haven't really loaded up a sea battle in a while. Mid-40 starter and the Happy Sailor... Sure, we can just keep these three. It's a little bit overkill, but that's fine. I wonder if I've ever switched the ballista. Hello, Jimmy. Interesting. The campaign. I'm not following, but okay. As in the enemy's camping or something. So 1, Grinia, Gunidrid, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we did switch to the fire pots. I've noticed the AI being decently accurate with the fire pots, so I'm just gonna keep them with those. I don't know, wasn't really impressed by their use of the grape shot. But I am impressed with their use of the fire pot. What? The accuracy on their accurate... ballistas, right. You get the idea. Oh, they're panicking. Like they can't do it no more. Like the new DLC on War Cells, it seems interesting. Oh yeah, it's fine. If you want the Nord faction and you want some ship battles, then yeah, sure. Go for War Cells. If you're meh about it, then you don't need it. Did the ship behind there... Is that one burning and sinking? Did we murder everybody on board? I think we might have murdered everybody on board. And we're now missing everything. Okay, undershooting there. Oh, okay, more undershooting. And they're jumping overboard. I'm seeing the units going for a swim. Some extra damage, and that's it. They're just gone. Now, granted, this is not necessarily a good thing, because we've lost the potentially capturing 3 ships, but I didn't lose any of my men. I think that's the first time I've managed to just handle them from a distance, hands down, without having to board them. That was kind of cool. Guys, the AI is pretty good with the firepot. You might wanna try that out, okay? I understand the logic behind giving them Grape Shot. It's a, high spread weapon. They can't miss with it. Oh shit, we managed to save the Silver Gull? Sure. I'll take the little Barlinger. Whatever it's called. Yes. Be those 2 Huskies. There. Moving on. Oh, that actually increased our speed. Because it gave us more space for the loot. That's fun. Oh yeah, it's a 1.9. Do I keep the Barlinger? And they managed to take Cross back. Awesome. No, I don't want to marry Therenia. Hopefully they're gonna skip and offer a marriage offer for my son instead. Right, the new owner of Karas. He wanted between Murin and Vashorki. Vashorki has Sistadime, Lanokan, and Remtoil. Murin has a stupid amount. I'm gonna give it to Vashorki. Murin has just a stupid amount of castles and cities and goodies. My boy deserves it. Good. Repair the ship. Go to, actually, no, go back to port. Manage fleet. And since this one's actually increasing our capabilities, I might need to just add an extra ship to the fleet. So we'll sell that. Boys have anything bigger than a Barlinger? Oh, the Black Boar looks good. Alright, let's buy the Black Boar. There. And then we'll look to... I'm not even going to rename it. That's a good name for the ship. I like it. Can I get... I cannot get... No, that's fine. Go for reinforced battlements, I guess. Battle... there. Sure, that's a start. Nothing here, nothing here. Do I have a headpiece that I could give it? Fire damage resistance. Board enemy crew morale. Give it a Wings of Victory, sure. Looks cute. Confirm the upgrade. We'll stick with that. Nope, I don't have to sell anybody. Let's check how did the journey over the sea get our food stocks. Nah, we're fine. Actually, we're gonna buy a little bit of a higher assortment of goods. Should do it. We'll do some quick smithing with the characters that need it. So who's the lowest in terms of smithing that can learn it? I don't think Gissy Child can do it. Therenia, Law Dog. Where's Therenia? Ah, there she is. Okay, cool. So let's let Law Dog do it. Oh yeah, there's some good ones in here. Tabard Cascara, Ridge Tipped, Weidenord. Yep. It seems Weidenord is pretty reliable. Kind of similar to the Sparta Blade. Client is displeased because of Law Dog's lack of skills, but I'm sure they'll be able to create something good. Although I'm probably going to be using a tier 4 Tamaskian Blade. No, Fine Steel Sparta Blade. Yeah, that should work. Should give us the winning combo. 11 skill points. Client was dissatisfied, so he's receiving as much as he can. Again, Weidenord. Just fine. There. And then Lottie-da-dog. Also leveled up. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at increased engineering, boy. Alright, so he can't fulfill anything else. Nope, I'm assuming anything that's under 111, so maybe Adalis and Coulson can still go. Oh, Ingvald? Nope. Alright, Adalis, what can you make? A dagger? A frickin' dagger? Nobody can do the throwing axe? Come on. Oh, Todd can do all of them. We'll give him a low quality one. Yeah, there we go. This will give us the cash. Alright, let's leave. Soldiers in debt. Force your soldier to repay. No problemo. So we managed to take Jacqueline. If we take Galen to the west, that place is done. And we have Talavel and Sargot. Seems we need to take Traktori back. I'm gonna drop by Traktori to see if the Aserai still have an army there. If they do, I would like to engage. And smash them. Get them out of there. Get them out of my hair, send them back across the... I'm gonna say lake. Can't really say across the sea, even though it is a sea. It's connected to the sea. But I'm gonna go... what is this? Because we have this choke over here. In between Quyaz and Ortisia. Is it a lagoon? Isn't it too big to be a lagoon? What would you call this body of water? Gives you of a lake, but I guess technically it should be a lagoon. Whatever. I'm gonna let other people, bigger brained than me, think of that one out. Because right now, little old me is just marching to the southeast. I wonder if the lack I wonder if the lacks needed skill rank penalty to experience for smithing is still in the game. Used to be pretty severe, so when leveling without taking orders, you always want to closely match current... It's still in the game, yeah. Yep, still in the game. If you receive a dull result and the client is unsatisfied, you're going to be receiving a severe money and gold penalty.
It's been a while.
Okay, you know we're at war. So let's send the troops to resolve this. There's no need for me to get involved. You're free to go. It's fine. Oh no, not involving any of them. Sure, we'll take some skills. Guess we wait for this fight to be over. Given the scale of the map, that would be a sea, like the Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea are, even though connected to the Atlantic Ocean. Ah, I see. So it's just the Imperial Asarai Sea. What would you call this? Let's give it a name. Then these would be lakes? They still be considered seas? Because that's the thing. I understand that the Black Sea is a sea because it's quite big. But this one has just a couple of cities worth around it. Yes, Garrett. There's still a penalty, a severe penalty, if you don't satisfy the client. If you don't give him the good old, happy ending. Which Japan is very twitchy. Garrett, try YouTube. I'm also streaming live on YouTube. Give that a shot. Maybe it's gonna feel better there. I'm dual streaming. I wonder if the others are also waiting for this guy to be done with his fight.
It's been a...
Hello. Yep. You're gonna go bye-bye. Ah, he managed to kill one of my dudes. Of course he did. Well, look at the lore text for the towns of Ortizia or Kuyaz. Both mention the name of the sea. Ah, I see. Alright. Then we'll consider it a sea. No problem. Legendary strapped male trophies. Ooh, actually that might be good on somebody. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. Stupid about this, huh? Nope. Don't leave behind. Take everything. Done. Talavel, Sargot. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure if I've ever checked the lore texts for the towns. So it would be settlement, town... Ah, sure, let's try Ortizia. Oh, there are cities that I haven't even visited yet. I never visited Sargot? Oh no, I think the grayed out ones are the cities that I don't own. Named for the quails who inhabit the nearby coastal marshes, was the first Caloradian colony on the shores of the Perassic Sea. So it's called the Perassic Sea. In its early centuries, it fell under the authority of the Kanak city-state of Kuyaz. But the Empire's expansion soon united the colony with its mother republic. For centuries, sailors coming from the pirate-infested islands of the Gulf of Kras gave thanks when they saw its towers looming through the haze of the western Perassic, signaling a return to safe Imperial patrolled waters. Garrett, I'm streaming on YouTube. Try YouTube as an alternative to Twitch. Can somebody please write to Garrett? Maybe he's going to be able to see the chat better than hearing me out. There you go. You got it. I just beat that guy, right? Yep. You heard of me? I'm gonna do another small little... Keep on losing a soldier here and there. It hurts me. Thought, well, go. Sure. He's dead. Foreign card. Who this guy is.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are.
Clan of these guys for Vartan. Maybe he's somebody's kid. That also has... a hair problem, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if that's a fashion decision. Oh, you're free to go, kid. Take care of yourself. There. Good. Fine Tavern over Male Hallberg. We'll do a check. See if anybody wants it. Seems to be fine. There. We ate that. Villagers, Sargot. Keep going. Keep going to the southeast. Let's see. Got you now? Good feeds here? I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that, Garrett. That's good. Or I guess, would you prefer me calling you Doug? But I think Garrett sounds cooler. Reminds me of Garrett from Final Fantasy. Or, I guess, Garrus from Mass Effect. Good. Don't need to get involved in that. They have that covered. I want to get involved with Cervix Army, make sure that they're fine. Make sure that they're feeling good down there. Kareth is... I'm not even sure what Kareth is doing. Oh, and Trectoria has been taken. Cool. So all of the... we've managed to get all of the fiefs. Now, regarding smithing, yes, the smithing penalty is still in there. You receive a lot less experience if you don't satisfy... the client. Everyone in your world calls you Garrett, or Giaretto. Right. Oh, no, it would be Giaretto, because Japanese. For a second there I was like, Italian? No. No, that's simply Japanese pronunciation. Yareto-san. Right, let's go. Anybody watching the castle? Any standing armies? What is she doing? I'm not sure. Or he doing.
Yours is not a face.
Ah, it's a he. Cool. Hello, dude. I guess you just got caught on the wrong side of the street. Regarding smithing answer, yep, no problem. I'm actually okay with having the experience penalty there. If you can't pull it off, that's it. You did a shitty job. The client is dissatisfied. There you go. You'll get him next time. I guess it's there to prevent you from just, you know, power boosting yourself into the stratosphere with smithing. Okay with that. Your character is already capable of power leveling nicely. You don't need any more. Huh, kind of curious that didn't really go for Garantor. Maybe there's no good landing there? Oh, anyway. I guess I'm gonna start with Sargot. I'm gonna go Sargot Talavel and just let Galen be last. What are they doing? Traveling to Garangolia. They want to give it to Bashorki? Sure, we'll give it to Bashorki. That's fine. Let's traverse. And finish our enemies off. Just get it done. Yeah. I forget, do you like bullet hell type games or nah? I'm okay with bullet type games. Bullet hell games. I played a few. I mean, I played the F out of Galaxian when I was little on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Well, bootleg version. I had a Terminator and a Sega Mega Drive. Those were fun. Hey, Duckett. Have you ever added weapon mods? If so, do you know why the add-ons are locked into smithing? I guess I'm supposed to maybe find a weapon in a trade shop and smelt it to unlock the part. So, all of the weapon parts that are higher rank are supposed to be locked. You just need to randomly unlock them as you smelt weapons and create weapons. Just like in the base game when it comes to smithing. Now, I'm not sure if, you know, if the mod that you've added should give you them unlocked directly. I don't know, because I don't use any weapon mods. Just post a link to one in Discord if you want to check it out later. Sure, I'll have a look-see. Oh god, what's the last bullet hell that I played? I guess Skull, but I wouldn't call that a bullet hell. Although there's gonna be a lot of projectiles. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna call Skull a bullet hell. It's a roguelite. Siege the town. Okay. Didn't even check to see how many. 747? Sure. We can work with those numbers. Okay, kinda thought of that, thank you. Yep. No problem, nothing else comes to mind. We got smushed there. We're gathering up allies, but they're not working together. They defend themselves. Some of the smaller parties are zooming around, but they're just getting caught by the enemies. It's a preset advancement in each class of weapon unlocking all parts. Yep, correct. The idea would be, as you're smelting and fabricating weapons, you are going to be unlocking Tier 1 stuff, and once you go through all of the Tier 1s, you're going to be getting Tier 2 stuff, and so on and so forth. Until you get all of them. At least that's what I've noticed. You're not going to be getting a random 5. Not going to be getting a random 5-er. Until you have all of the 4s, at least. Ooh, do they want to bite? If you guys want to bite, I'm down. Close. Oh. Destroy one of them. I'm just surrounded. It's kind of impressive that they're still managing to, field a decent chunk of dudes. Oh, here they come. Let them come.
It's been a while.
Since I could... No, stop, stop. Why? Why each time I hear that line, I think about Nickelback? Yeah, just smelt and forge and gain XP on any member of the clan, and the total moves the progression pretty much. How many? 1,337. We can handle. We can manage. Probably manage in a one fight. They'll come to me, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm probably gonna go with 200 numbers. I usually like to go loose formation and a little bit on the thicker side. 4 would be the dream, but 5 is enough as well. Infantry, go square and hold fire. Well, I haven't really found a moment or a situation where it's ideal to just tell them to let their weapons loose, start throwing, but it's fine. Yeah, just melt and forge and gain experience. Yeah, no, I already read that. That's good. That's good. 17 cavalrymen are going to be coming into their death. Oh no, never mind. They're not going to be coming into their death because the enemy's going to be
Infantry!
here.
Move out!
Move them a little bit to the right, because it's giving me the impression that they're not on the center. Good. Shots are being fired. Pretty soon, I think I'm going to be able to equip... Oh, yes, please, Kjelsa. Please level up that crossbow so I can equip you with the real deal. So I can equip you with the quote-unquote hand cannon. And I'm talking about the bound crossbow. Ah, 54 damage. Not bad. Wasn't even that fast of a move. Oh, I didn't really see their horse numbers. Yeah. It's gonna be a while. I think we can trudge through them, though. Come on, buddy. You win me. Oh, okay. Yeah, 80 damage against the Atlantean Vanguard? Sure. It's not bad. And it was decently speedy, too. Revenant leveled up. Gotcha. 98 damage. Nope. Let the infantry hold fire and keep on, maybe? No. Tell them to open fire, see if that's gonna help, and maybe the inner dudes are gonna be throwing their weapons out. Good damage, 290, 240 almost. No, let the infantry hold as much as possible. They're doing great. But they're probably gonna go bye-bye here. Alright, archers, move up. I'd like to start hitting their archer line if possible. It seems their respawn location is not that far away. So let it like that. Archers further up. Did the infantry break? Well, reinforcements are coming. We gotta be patient. They're doing fine, and the tar pit is doing okay. It's a bit of a random question, but how often are there games that are completely free when they were in early access but not free in full release? But they still let those that played it when it was in early access to keep without charging you? Huh. I don't really know a situation where a fully free game went buy to play afterwards. Oh wait, maybe Albion... I'm not even sure if you need to buy Albion now. Albion Online might have been like that. Yeah, that I'm thinking about it. Everyone charge. Go, go. Hey, complete devastation. Doing good, man. Doing good. Chilling. And... warring, I guess. Let's see... always wanted to get into Albion properly. But the problem with Albion is that I need to make friends. I need to really progress into that game, you kinda need to get yourself into a guild. And start contributing, and they're gonna help you out and explain how things go, and for a second there I thought the game was gonna crash. What is today's life advice? Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you would treat others, and be kind to yourself. And stop beating yourself up. Because you deserve to be happy, and loved, and cherished. There we go. The only reason I asked is because that's what happened to the game that you posted in Discord. So it was free to play on early access, and now you have to buy it. But they still allow people who participated in the early access to own it without paying. Sure, yeah, that's fine. It's understandable. That's cool. Very nice of them.
You bastards!
Nice. Battle's done. We did lose 6. But after that giant fight, it's to be expected. If we see a
I give up!
Baron, we'll take him.
I give up!
Baroness.
You fought well. There is no
Baroness
call for further
Yamina.
bloodshed.
I actually don't care about Baroness Yamina. She's the only member of the clan. She must have been a rebel clan that managed to join another existing faction, but nah, she's on her way out.
Enough!
So we'll let them be. Tion. Baron Barakan. We'll need to build our relations with them a little bit. Hey, Gutlands! You still have Galen and Talaval, so there's no point. No thanks are necessary. We good? Man, they caught a lot of my dudes. It is me, ya boy. I'll take the 2 Fions. Take the other 2 Fions. I'll grab the Imperial Coast Guards. And the shipmates, sure. Oh, no, there it is. There it is, I can't do it no more. That's my maximum. Metal. Oh, do they have any sharpshooters? Or hardened crossbowmen? Yes. Those. I wanted to take the naughties, but they're not going to be as good on land. It's no hardened. Okay. DeVito. Drop everything. Move on. Show mercy to the city. Oh, right. It's the city. I should have grabbed all of the prisoners and sold them. Yeah, it's okay. It really doesn't matter that much at this point in the game. Because we're okay from a financial perspective. Got some hogs, got some sheep. Sell the silver, sell the ore, walrus. I'm gonna be selling 400 of that. Yeah, we're gonna do 300. 500 of that grain. Excellent. Do we have a horsey problem? We sure do. We sure do have a horsey problem. How about now? Still 15 left to go. Done. No more horsey problem. Do I want to sell anything? A couple. Sure. Done. Let's check if I need to level up anybody. According to the game, yes. Assign something somewhere. Ah, Garmund leveled up. Alright, Gargar. Let's go. Polearms. Ingvald's Lux is now 150, so that's going to be a walk it off. Aldrenond. We're going to go... do sprint. Sure. Go for sprint, increase that vigor. And increase your one-handed department. Ah, Kjelsa has reached 54 into crossbow. Let's see. Windwinder. 5% crossbow reload speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a horser. Yeah, I think on horser is gonna be fine. I don't mind the soldiers taking time with their shots. But I would be okay if they manage to miss the rider and it hits somebody else or its horse, and the horse just goes, "Nay!" and goes down. Or say it isn't so! If that horse is really looking for an Oscar. Alright, who's the small fry? It's Aldrenond. Sure. Give it to Ollie. Mace dagger, two-handed axe. Well, the mace is going to be getting something. There. Steel horseman's mace handle. Cute. Nice little dag. And the two-handed axe should provide with a lot of stats. "12 skill points in smithing." Yep. Do excellently. Done. You can now make 2 masculine steel. FYI, you did pass over a character with an attribute point available. Oh, thanks, man. I'll have a look. I'll have a look and I'll give him the business. Thank you. It's gonna happen. Sure. Yeah, Ingvald. There. Anybody else? Oh, hello! 2 people. Seems I forgot to give Law Dog an attribute point as well. Good thing I checked. There. Now, we'll wait a little bit, heal the boys up. Probably should donate some of the gear so that some of the wounded will level up. Who's going to be the owner of Sargot? They want me to give it to Vashorki. Alright. Give it to a Shorky. I'm done with it. Don't really understand the logic behind the decision-making for the votes. I guess they vote for friends? Korea, yeah. Release whoever. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, sadly those are no longer my prisoners. I don't even know how they got there. But okay. I was under the impression that I released everybody. Righto. To Talavel we ride. Right, and leveling up, power leveling up the units that I have. Let's go lowest value stuff. So Rev, when you try for the all sharpshooters as your archery, you'll be faced with the problem of a lot less ammo per man. It's particularly challenging when you're used to double quiver troops. That's true. Which is why I'm probably going to be holding fire quite a bit longer when the enemy's approaching. I'm not sure if I'm going to be opening fire once they reach maybe my infantry line, my scratch post. We'll see. I do know that the crossbows have higher range, or at least the highest tier sharpshooters, seem to be having similar or higher range than the Fian champions, but the accuracy is a little bit lacking. So I'll wait. I'll be a good boy. And we'll see how it goes. Itchy nose. Oh, and there it is. These are the leather shoes. Ah, there we go. Done. So that's a power level up on 14 dudes. Now I'm gonna do it again. There. Get to the limit. Another 7 naughties. Done. Done. I think I've already started grabbing some. Yeah. My Battalion Fian champion numbers were starting to get a little bit low, so I've been employing some sharpshooters in here. Hello there, Fathin's army, that is just traveling victoriously to Sargot. You have fun. Just armies and armies and armies. And I'm not even getting involved with them. That's the other thing. You're used to skill rank 260 Fian champs, and the best crossbowmen are I think 160. Matters a lot for accuracy. Yeah, as I said, that's why I'm going to be holding fire. They might have the range, but they're not going to have the accuracy. And I think... I'm not sure, but from just what I've noticed with my own shooting, the further the projectile lands into somebody, the less damage you do. At least that's what it applies to crossbows. Sorry, that's at least what I've noticed that it applies to, bows. I'm expecting it's the same for crossbows as well. Mary Palissima. Palissima. Okay. I would love to see some tier 6 crossbow troops someday, but yeah, they aren't a thing. They're not a thing now. It's gonna be tier 5s. Bring out the pain. Over has been captured. Okay. There goes the artillery. Handle the walls. I like the fact that they reduced the amount of food in the castles and stuff. It's not 30 days until until they starve. It's a little bit more manageable now. Good. Cracked, just waiting for daytime. Done. Yes. Fidurun has reached the age of 14. Alright, kid. Shot. Maybe I made a mistake just focusing on the bow. So, the reason why I wanted to focus on bow is because it's giving them a base starting bow skill that's decent, and I can just give them directly a noble bow, and they're already going to be destroying souls. But it's a lot harder to get melee skills. Maybe I should have focused on their melee so it starts off at 100 melee or something like that. Maybe that should have been the way to go, because it's a lot easier to level up crossbows and bows on the battlefield. Because you shoot the enemy from across the zip code, and that's that. Yeah. Food for thought for later. But yeah, just starting off with 100 and two-handed, getting the extra shield damage directly. It's not bad, kid. Bad. Ah, it's this castle. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out 2 squads of archers, I think. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to set up Rosa as the second archer captain. I just need to find her. There.
Arrows! Bowmen!
And then you guys are going to be in a scatter formation as well. And one of them is going to be on this side. The other one I'm going to be sending to the other side. There. All that aside, he had a great run as a We're Not Noble of Landian with a party of sharpshooters, loose formation support company of Vaegirs, and my mounted escort only vanguards. You'll have fun. Loose formation support company of Vaegirs, so you were kind of going for a pike and shot strategy? No shield bearers? That sounds fun. I'm a bit weak to counter fire, but sounds fun. We're not nobles. It does sound like a fun run. Good lord. So many of them. Alright. Ready. Everyone hold. I'm gonna position them manually myself. Follow me.
Archers!
I'm gonna go with a from here. To around here, ballpark.
Move out!
There. And go ahead and open fire. Good. Let's do the same with the other side.
Bowmen! Archers!
Start from here. This way.
Move!
What you do?
Arrows! Release!
Fire.
Arrows!
If you need a shield wall, detach some sharpshooters who are low on ammo. That works.
Bow Bowman!
Well, that's sucky.
Warriors!
Infantry. Move up.
Onwards!
So they already broke the door, huh? Are they firing on the inner door now, or what's going on here?
Warrior! Arm shields!
Shield up.
Warrior! Soldier! Take your
I mean, if you can fire, go for it. You're gonna be wasting some shots, aren't you? Oh, hey there, boys! Got him in the hand. There's a presence. Just gotta figure out the angle on those dudes. Yeah, I don't really understand why the siege engines are still shooting. I would love to approach so I can bring the boys out.
Hear me hold!
Hear me hold. Oh, nice shot! Hey, you did it! I guess I could shoot their feet a little bit. Amazing. Lower. Lower. There we go. Horse is having a nice little bath. Good. Yeah, these are the trickier shields. As I've explained, the tear-shaped ones are harder to bypass. And even if you are going to be bypassing them, you're not going to be doing as much damage to the toe as you would be doing to the face cheeks. Well, we can still do some. I'm not exactly sure what to think about this castle. I love it. I love the scene. I love the area. It's cool. I love the layout. But the fact that the two of my siege engines are just not firing because they don't have any targets is a bit wonky. I'm gonna give them a target, by the way. It's probably gonna kill me. But once these two siege engines that are in the front are gonna stop firing, I'm gonna bait those guys out, which is gonna cause the side siege engines to fire upon the entrance of the castle. Exactly where I am. So that's gonna be fun. In the meantime, we're just gonna assist. A little bit of a toesy-woesy shot. Ooh, nice shot. And then occasionally we have those delicious ones that just laugh at my toesy-woesy shots. They just point and laugh. They just explode. That angle, okay. I think it's safe for me to get a little bit closer. Famous last words. Actually, there's a dude over there that doesn't have a shield. Ah, but that area is, I guess, passively protected. Good lord. There it is. Seriously? Oh my goodness gracious. How is that shield covering? There. It's kind of hard for me to see their feet because of the bodies. Okay. There's the angle. Nice. Can I get another 44 like that? I wonder how hard the bow and arrow scales if I were to have max crossbow. Oh, sorry, max control and max archery. Would be cool to see just how much of a machine gun can I create. And reinforcements have arrived. Touch it. Toes. Doing a decent job of it. Also, I haven't seen a fireball in a while, so let's do a little bit better than that. Let's go, boyos! Okay, and then we run in the water. Run in the water. That's why. Holy shit, run! And I have to get away. Infantry fire. I forgot about that. But yeah, this is a questionable tactic. A very questionable tactic. Hold. Open. Let's go, let's go. Come on, boyos. No, 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 go back. Shit. Yeah. Ha ha. Screw it, just let them fire. Let's go, boys. Oh, they're hurting me a lot. Oh, they're having the time of their life, huh? It's about 300 total damage on a noble bow at bow skill rank 275 without added velocity from movement. 300 total damage. Of course, I'm assuming that's mitigated by armor, so it'll probably be around 75, maybe 100. He might be able to one-shot things. Oh my god, that was a bit of a miss. I guess I ran away from them too quick. Come on, boys. What do we do? You can one-shot through the best armor with a square on hit. Yo. Okay. I'm so happy that my onagers don't understand that concept. I'm gonna get murdered here. Oh my god. Nice. Currently doing around 70. Best armor gets about 70% of damage reduction. 70%. Okay. 30 times 3, you would be doing around 90 damage. You got it. For that particular damage reduction. Fire him in the footsie. Do the same for you. Ooh, missed that one. Ah, come on. Nice. Nice. Cool. I know it's a bit stupid. Guess I gotta work on them a little bit. Does weapon and armor slowly get better the deeper you are through the campaign? Certain weapons... Well, certain tiers of weapons do appear as you progress through the game. Bromphayas, for example, start appearing on the... can I help you? What's going on? Are they crazy? I think they might be nuts. I guess I was too cheeky with my tactic. I don't know what caused the movement. But yeah. Weapons will appear, for example, they're on fire. For example, the Hikari crossbows only appear a little bit later into the game. It's linked to the tier and class of the troops using it. I think what Ducat meant was the fact that other armor pieces and weapon pieces started becoming available in the shop. If he was referring to if armor evolves on units, then no. This is not Age of Empires 2. Gotcha. Oh my god, we still have ammo. Fuck it. It's enough. It's enough. Infantry, go.
You're on command.
Yeah, you were talking about trade shops. Got it. Stay inside. Stay inside. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the fight to occur inside, not outside. I'm blue dabba dee dabba da. Oh, right, I no longer have, arrows. Forgot about that. We'll run out of it. Oh yeah, give me that Cleave DiMaggio. That feels good, man. Sword feels good. It doesn't feel slow. The general answer is yes, as the prosperity of the town increases. I've also noticed that a town will have more weapons inside their shop if they have a smithy or a woodwork shop inside of it. You know, a woodwork shop will have more bows, shields, arrow types, crossbows, stuff like that. Upperhead swings should suffice. Nice. Just dashing through. With no Fs. But actually, didn't know it was tied to prosperity. I was under the impression that it was simply tied to time passing. But I guess it does make sense that the higher the prosperity of the city, the better stuff it's gonna have. Missed two. I will hoe this door so hard. There. There are also time flags for some cure, requires an appropriate workshop in that town, and some are purely random appearances. As I said, complicated. Fun. And then also, of course, there's the culture-tied weapons. For example, the Manevliaton, you're only going to be seeing it in Empire-cultured cities. Crossbows are more available in Empire and Vlandian towns. Bows are going to be available in Kuzait and Battanian territory, and so on and so forth. Done. Kettle hat. That worked well. Village. Didn't want to have feast. I can encourage the farmers. Good, we're now calculating. Reset the camera. I'm gonna scratch my mustache and I'm gonna check. See if anybody needs to level up. 25 with Theron. Gonna go Surgeon Blows. Yeah, you have it a red rev? I was writing it for Deck to read. Yep, no problem. Do I just bunch on? Of course, we have the flying flags. This is a finished game.
It's been a while.
There. You know we're at war. You know that I'm gonna send the troops to eat you. The rare Ilthus getting a one-handed skill point situation. Ah, no, I wanted to say goodbye. You fought while you were free to go. I didn't want to catch them. I wanted to release. Practically, I'm catching. I'm fishing right now. I'm catching, releasing them. Isn't that right, Volk? Wait, Volk, are you the leader of the forest? Oh no, Lorik is the leader of the forest people. I think I released him as well at one point. Free to go, man. 3, 2, good. Good. Do I try to run those guys down? No. No, that's a waste of time. We're just gonna finish them off at Galen. I think. Oh, are you gonna give? Nope, no, we're full on soldiers. Order of Talavel. Want me to give it to Dagvi? I'm gonna give it to Dagvi. Okay. There. They're burning Talavel for everything it's got. Not gonna be able to catch. I might be able to catch Arthamund. Nah, never mind. To gate. Oh, it's already under siege. I'm curious of this. Can I take over command of Goran's army? Can I just go there and assume control of the siege? Let's see. Because I really don't want him to charge in. Also, have I reached my maximum in medicine yet? No. I am halfway there. Halfway through this skill point to reach maximum medicine. So I can respec and no longer take Doctor's Oath. Damn. Same situation with Steward and with Engineering. The hard cap is 330. Did they start the battle? No. Join the continuing siege. And yes, I have assumed control. Now, do I want to lead the assault? No. to wait and build up and destroy all of their toys. Because we're not nuts. Warrior marriage offer for Therenia. Still nothing for the boys. Still nothing for Law Dog. Oh, Boros is being sieged. Probably Azrai. Sure. We'll look to smash. Or at least take it back after this fight. Oh my god. What's with the flood of dudes? Fire Ranger. The choice of being the sovereign. Your siege is now my siege, my dude. Yes, it's nice to be the king. Which I guess it's a little bit of a reference to Robin Hood Men in Tights. But it's also so shitty when you're on the other side of that, when you're just minding your own business. You're not the king, you're just the lord. Minding your own business, sieging a place, and then the king shows up and he decides, you know what? We're gonna charge into 4 fire onagers. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. Hate it when that happens. I never get involved if I'm not the one in charge of the army. Screw that. Unless I want to level up my medicine skill. In which case, sure. We'll take the losses. It's gonna feed into my surgery. There. This is done. We can now lead the assault. You see, it's now safe. Ish. Well, you know, relatively safe. We're no longer under threat. We're gonna break that. Put Rosa in here. And move all of these dudes over here. You're currently playing as a vassal run. You know my pain. Yeah. Well, the good thing about a vassal run is that you don't really have to get involved too much into the politics. You know, the king gives you a fief or two. You just make sure to... Oh my god, we have a ram. Not a big fan of that. Do we also have a siege tower? I wonder if I could have moved this... Hey! Oh no! Yes! I forgot that you could do that. Yeah, you could actually remove the onagers as well. That's so cool. But yeah, if you're just a vassal, you can maybe convince the dudes to go for certain vassal-friendly laws, and then that's that. The other political decisions can go to the frickin' king. We don't need... No, begin anyway. I know I can deploy siege engines. I don't want to deploy siege engines. It's fine. This. Here.
Get moving! Hear me!
And then infantry. Man, infantry, you are quite fat. I'll set you up like this.
Warriors!
Probably.
Move out!
So you don't get shot.
Soldiers!
There. But yeah, I think it's easiest to be king. Yeah, if you do what I did, you take a fief, and then you just use your influence to select the perfect laws for your kingdom, to strengthen the political power of the king, plus going for loyalty and civil rights. You'll be so fine. You were going for a vassal run when Lucan died of old age and they made you king? Nice! Well, time to consolidate your power, Roland. Time to become that king or queen of cheese.
Warriors!
Open fire. I also didn't see how many dudes were fighting up in this fish. Ah, overshot that. Seriously? the crossbow duck is OP. Crossbow duck is overpowered. Did him as he was running forward. I wonder if the AI specifically goes for the head or if they just target a center mass. Is he dead? He disappeared. My dude was Mr. Houdini himself. Sending a lot of crossbow into their death. Compensate for their duckage. Right. Looks good. Looks nice. I could risk and try to pull some of the defenders out. Ooh, got him in the toe. Oh, I'm overshooting it. There it is. Good. Ah, the double ammo in a siege is so overpowered. Is the Vlandian Mariner troop a crossbow? Yes, the Vlandian Naughty. But I'm gonna be avoiding using them on land because they have a penalty. They're lightly armored sharpshooters. That's what they are. Lightly armored, well-broiled sharpshooters. Ah, got him. Hey, Skixie. Is Bannerlord endgame playable now? Used to get to a point where nothing really happens, it's just a constant grind with no change. Constant grind with no change, as in you can't even paint the map, or the map painting becomes boring. Could you please elaborate? Because if it's map painting, you're fine. You can paint it. No worries. Is it gonna be repetitive and grindy? Well, not even grindy, I guess. If you just work to destroy... Ah, nope, yep, the map painting is still a little bit boring, yeah. I consider the early game and mid game of Bannerlord to be the most enjoyable. Map painting is a bit... it's fine. But it could be better. Can't tell if that dude's alive or not. It's okay for a few hours, but then it's just the same? Yeah. I guess that dude is dead. Oh, guys, watch out. They have 2 more archers on the walls. Can't even see the dude. I'm not aware of any mods that modify the late game as of yet. There is a diplomacy mod. But maybe? Ugh. Hey guys, I brought friends. Oh no. Ugh. Oh god, infantry, you have to run away. Oh lordy lord Jesus. If I see it, I have to pull. If I see it, oh my god. Oh, good, they went for the wall. Infantry open fire. But yeah, if I see it, I have to pull the boys. Are they done? Do we no longer have shots? Do we no longer have shots? Infantry, go have fun. Go enjoy yourselves. Yeah, that was an okay shot. Let's help them out. Oh, more are selling. Ooh, that's not good. We still have fireballs in there. I've miscalculated. Oh god, get inside before they keep on shooting. Go, 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 go. Go, Lord, go. Get in there, boys. Get away from my boys, Expert Forester son. Close the door. Okay, I think most of my boys are inside now. Don't think I have to worry about it anymore. They do not. No, I think they have a regular tier shape. I think it's one of these. We'll have a look at them after the battle. I leveled up. I'm getting peppered. Nice. Get off my boy. Hi there. I guess you guys just appeared out of thin air. I do like that cleave aspect, I'm not gonna lie. Is it over? Yay! Vlandia is no more. No. Sorry, Tomiles. I've not played with any mods. I've only played with War Sales, if you consider that a mod. You thought about where you go. We'll take everything because it's a city. We'll sell everything because it's a city. But I'm sure the other viewers will be able to tell you some good ones. Always happy. Skins hidden forest. To my understanding from what I've been hearing from the boys, the Game of Thrones mod, the Lord of the Rings mod, the Warhammer Fantasy mod, and the Japanese mod are pretty gosh darn good. So you might want to check those out. It's done. Do I have to sell any food, or are we good in that department? It seems we're fine. Oh, do have a herd problem. I think I need to sell around 10 horses. Sure. So. Oh, I guess it's the Vlandian Nota. Not the naughty. It's not the Note. Nota. Okay. So, crossbow is 130. Similar to Vlandian sharpshooters. I think all of their stats are identical. The only difference, I think both they have bound. Yep. Heavy bolts. Heavy bolts here. Ridged arming sword. These. And there we go, heavy heater shield instead of a Pavis. And then when it comes to armor, it's not chainmail, it's just leather. As I said, lightly armored sharpshooters. I guess their skills are going to be good on sea, but on land, you're just better off having pure sharpshooters. I was hoping that as well, they're not. We don't have a double-quivered crossbow in the game. Imperial crossbowman, I think, still has one. Yep. And then the mercenary crossbow... hired crossbow? There we go. Still only has one. With just light bolts. Even though 140 crossbow skill, so in theory these guys are a little bit more accurate. Well, in theory, on paper, you know. But they're not going to be doing as much damage because of the light bolts. And I think they're not as armored either. Okay. Alright. Go to port, manage fleet. I think I need to upgrade a little bit on the ship. Let's see. Hello, Black Boar. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anything here. Leave. And can we get a peace deal with the Aserai, who is also at war with Khuzait? Without my direct intervention in the Aserai war, things are looking very balanced, I guess. No worries, man. All's good. I love answering these types of questions because you guys will mention things that I sometimes don't notice. For example, I didn't know that the Nord Ulfedines are so heavily armored. And then I've noticed in actual combat where I was swinging a sword towards one, and the dude wasn't even flinching. That was fun. Okay, I need to make a quick trip to Revel. So I think I'm gonna grab my boat. I'm gonna grab my boatsy woatsies. I'm gonna go to Carbanseth, where we're gonna fix our ships, and then I'll stop by Revel. It's been a while since I've been to Revel. I should be... Oh no, it's just 1.2. Yeah. Kissy Child now has a baby. Hey, Kissy Child and Law Dog now have a baby. No? No, Aw. No achievement. I guess the game wants me to... Oh, maybe the game wants me to be a great-grandparent. A great-grandpa. Where Law Dog's kid gets married and then has a kid. Ugh. That's gonna be a while. Maybe with a fast time lapse option, maybe that's not gonna be that difficult to get. Yes, owner of Galen. It's gonna go to... Clearly, yes, Moodine would have been my choice as well. Abso-frickin-lutely. There's no other. Clearly, the guy that has almost half the kingdom is supposed to have Galen. Yeah. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Of course. Alright. To be honest, there's a possibility that I might have gotten there faster on foot. Okay, let's switch to strength a little bit. Getting 100 tactics might not have been a bad idea. It's some tactics, sure. Level up for Abiel. Got it. Final focus pointing to... No. Get some athletics rolling. And we'll keep going. So, the plan here is... We're gonna go to Revel. We're gonna leave all of our Battanian Fian champions there. We're gonna recruit all of the crossbowmen we can. Come back to Vlandian lands, grab crossbowmen. Level them up to sharpshooters, and then march on either Aserai or Kuzait, depending on who we're at war against at that point. But yeah, duking it out and maybe finishing Aserai off might be an interesting endeavor, because that way we're not going to be distracted with the final big dick war against Kuzait. It's the big D war. You could call it the BD war. It's the War of Great Richard. The Petros clan was destroyed, the Lineal... Oh my goodness. All of the clans of the Southern Empire just went bye-bye. They're gone. Nice. So right now, what are we looking at? I'm looking at Aserai, who's sitting on 12k strength. Could be easy. And then Kuzait, second strongest. Or, I guess, strongest opposition. It's 28k. 17 towns and 26 castles. Oh god, I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna get bored fighting these guys, aren't I? But they will have a coalition of troops. It's not just gonna be pure Kuzait. They're gonna have some they're gonna have a good deal of Empire influence in there, and probably some Sturgian influence from the north. Right. Let's accelerate time. I'm a little bit sleepy. A little bit drowsy. Didn't really have a good night's sleep last night. Kept on waking up because of the heat, because of the cat. Kjalsa, nope. Help the armed. Send bishops. Cool. The Zionic Wind. That's a cool name. Who knows, maybe it's going to be increasing our speed a little bit. Relations with Kolek have increased. I don't even know who you are. Let's keep going. Oh, it might have increased our speed after we've reorganized the troops. Yeah, it's a 1.4 now. That's a little bit better. We can have up to 708 troops. Declaring war on Kuzait. Oh no. I will use... Kuzait have occupied our ancestral lands, and they oppress our kingfolk. Where? No. We oppose it for right now. I still have some influence to oppose it. If they declare war on us, then I have there. I have nothing. I can't stop it. But, well, I guess I could pay tribute. But if my boys ask for war, we'll handle it a little bit later. Is this 1.8 because the wind was in our favor? Wow! Asgotha died of old age. Asgotha was the one who proposed the war against, yeah. He was the one who proposed the war against Khuzait. That was her last political decision before she kicked the bucket. And then I shot her down, figuratively speaking, as in I've denied the war against Khuzait. Way to try to, you know, cause problems on your way out. It's fine. It's a hive mind, clearly the next clan member. Gonna try to call in the same thing. Married, escaped. Suna of the Debunrik. Ransomed. Thara is free. Prisoner. We're losing, huh? Losing a couple of these fights, it seems. Anat died of old age. Anat. Well, Monchuk is still alive, with at the age of 61. Oh, Mesui is still alive at 73. Ah, you old bag. Still kicking. Still hanging in there, huh? What's my character's age? 45. It's okay, I still have 30 years left in me. I'll get to live to see my, grandchildren. Great-grandchildren. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think we would have been faster on foot than going over the sea, but I did want to level up my boatswain a bit. Thank God that in the beta patch they've made boatswain and shipmaster easier to level up. Misui survives on spite, opposing Monchuk. Yep. Can't put Misui down, man. But if I remember correctly, usually if Monchuk kicks the bucket, Misui becomes the queen. Who's 8. That's what I've... well, at least in several of my playthroughs, that's what happens. Courier marriage offer for Kjalsa. Nope. Never learned about Eggy. Alright. Fleet. So I'd like to sell the Zeonic Wind. Oh. Can I upgrade some of the boats here? Sell some upgrades. Cargo capacity and seaworthiness. Yeah, you know what? Give me some cargo capacity. Ashen ores. Excellent. She's one of the 3 strong candidates, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, she is strong, that's for sure. There. So now I'm gonna set sail to Corsius. Finally to reach Revel. My city. The place where it all started from. Where my conquest began. Where I betrayed Prince Ranji and declared my own fiefdom, my own kingdom. Hey Bishop, what's up? Disembark. Oh, hello there, Revel Patrol. I see you're, having fun. Home sweet home. Dungeon. We have Yachana in there. And several prisoners. Ah, sure. We'll just grab Yachana and let her go. Eating watermelon and watching me. Oh, yeah. Watermelon's the best on this type of weather. It's the good stuff. What
It's
a
been a
man.
while.
Here to go. There. Now, I need to manage the garrison. 444 out of 723. What do we got up in here? What are we doing? 5 battalion fians. Trying to see if we have any crossbows in here to make use of. Skipari Legionnaires. Nope. We have none of that. Here you go. 216. Revel will never be taken alive. Down to 255. That will quickly change to minus 90. Okay, yeah, sure. Down to 2 morale. Did I fuck up? Are people gonna run away now? Eesh, I might have. I think I might have made things worse. Yeah, this is fine, right? It's okay. I'm just gonna give them some food and they won't care. I think I fucked up. Let's see. It's okay, we're gonna give them some butter. And some cheese. And the grapes. And the olives. And the meat seeds. And all of the beer. And 3 pieces a day. Done. And it's already backed at 12 morale. No F's given. Oh no, I mean it already fixed it a little bit. It's probably, things are probably gonna get worse, aren't they? 57 Huskies, 129 Naughties, 87 Sharpies. Okay. Still have 78 prisoners to go. Let's leave. Oh, it's back at 20 now. Just let them get drunk, they'll forget about it? Probably. Tell your men to help themselves this time around to increase morale. This reputation for being munificent. We grab all of that food, and you know what? I'm gonna donate some of the stuff. Oh, there is a tavern interaction that gives them +2 morale? I'm okay. I'm a-okay. Do that. Yeah. It'll go bye-bye. Look. Let me power level some of the dudes. Wonder where the weight is coming from, mostly. Well, it's both mounts and items. Oh shit, I've already gave them too much. An idiot. Already gave them more than they need. There. Oop. Why I'm going down, but I'm not supposed to go down. We can give some of these away. I only need 5, I guess. Hell, I only need 2. There it is. Good. 39 level ups. Thank you. And we're now sitting on 126 sharpshooters. I just need 126 more. I'll feel good about it. Yeah, don't look at my arrows, man. How dare you look at my arrows? We're just gonna dump a stupid amount of loot now in this village. Just an insane amount. Not too much, but a decent amount. Low tier trash. Sure. All of those 888 arrows. I gotta put a dent into these numbers, man. According to you guys, the village is just gonna sell this stuff, and then the prosperity of the place is just gonna skyrocket. But I've also seen it in action. I've also seen it happen. It's kinda crazy. I am not putting a dent into the weight, huh? Oh, no, never mind. I need to focus on these to put a dent into the weight. Abso-frickin-lutely. Five cataphract. That's more than enough. Chainmail. So now it's at 88 at least. Let's keep throwing. Oh, you know, I've just dumped 500,000 worth of goods in here. We're still at armor tier 0. We're still throwing trash away, guys. Okay, armor tier 2. Nope. Now we'll hit the 1 million and then go. Sure, let's hit the 1 million. There it is. Done. The trader doesn't have enough money. Well, the trader most likely had a stroke. Don't worry about it. Set sail. Heart is at 725. I'm curious to see what the heart's gonna look like later. Let us move. Probably gonna hit on... where am I going? Am I going to Ostakan, and I'm gonna be, recruiting from there southwards? I think so. Yeah, we'll leave our fleet in Ostakan. Just gonna scoot things along over there. Did we lose Poros? We did. We lost Poros. Okay. Desporion is going for Kuyaz. He doesn't F around. While the enemy's distracted at Poros, he's going for the throat. Well, jugular, I guess, is the expression. And Kuyaz is clearly not the capital. I'm not even sure which one is considered to be the capital. Is it Iakis? Let's see. Unquid. That holds Kuyaz and Sanala. I guess these are the capitals. He is going for the jugular. Cool. You want to get some pack animals to carry all this to town, Your Magnificence? No. No, I need those pack animals. I'm barely carrying the stuff that I have. Good luck, though. Oh, hello. Roland has reached the age of 2. He is gonna be a big brain. With a little bit of social on top. Yes. Recruit all. Morale is at 44 now. Recent events, minus 49. Yeah, when I mass pardoned all of our prisoners to, just, join our side. Oh, Gafnir. Gafnir now wants to go to war. Dude, I can't keep on overwriting you guys. This is my last overwrite. This is my last overrule. I don't want to let the genie out of the box. So once we go to war against Khuzait, it's gonna be a little bit tough for me to pull in the wins, I think. We'll try, though. Hello? Blackbird is now of age. Cool. Silly question. Can you look at your income for that village's taxes as you own the holding? Might be you are getting more than the usual few hundreds from them. Yes, that is correct. I don't have to look at it. I know that I'm going to be getting a big pile of extra cash from them. But you're also going to be getting a big pile of extra cash regardless if the village is yours or not. Apparently, the village is still going to be getting you paid. Not as much, you know, but still going to get you paid. There she is. Blackbird. New addition. Cunning. And then... Oh, we're gonna get all of these at 4. There's at 5. Good. Then... Max Athletics. Smithing. Not gonna go for any one-handed. Bow, Botkin, Quick Adjustment, 0. And then final point, it's gonna go into Stewart. Done. And then plan. Call her in. Oh, can I do this while I'm at sea? Sure. I'll call her in once we're at Ostakin. And checking the taxes. Corsius is generating 26k per day. Yeah, I think we might have influenced things a little bit. Oh, 35k a day. Yeah, things might have changed. And it's now down to 28k, and so on and so forth. Yep. Yeah, if you really want to power boost your prosperity in your villages, you just donate this stuff and it's going to be translated into cash and prosperity for you. Which is great. Barakan married Dilla. Great. Ulquid took Tamnu. Not recognizing the name, so it was most likely from Zaid. Anything that I gotta do? Gotta check if I need to sell anything. Sure. I'll go to town center, recruit. What's the heart count there now? It was in the 700s when you dropped that loot. Sure. I think I need to go to clan and then fiefs. Orsius is now at a 729. I think it was 725 when I dropped the loot. It's gonna slowly go up. The other one is at 798, a richer village. Cool. Do I just grab the... yeah, I can level them up. I can level them up, it's fine. I can power level them. So, the Banu Habab clan has been destroyed. Oh, Yamina has died in battle. Damn. Cool. P.S. I love seeing when the game actually do what the economic model should do. It should reward in taxes, but not appreciably boost hearts. Yep, it's doing good. It's doing slightly fine. That's not bad, Canuck, as well. So that guy managed to wound some of my dudes, it seems. I'm gonna go tell him a piece of my mind. Come here, Ekrind. Come here. Oh, you're walking to Turby? Well, I'm not following you, because I'm not going that way. But I'll get you next time, Turby man. So now, do I just wait for, those Vlandian sharpshooters to just come to my side? It's still gonna be a while. Or do I just recruit? You know what? I think I'll grab the soldiers because I get the feeling that I'm going to be losing quite a couple of them as we're going through these fights. I got a feeling. So we'll just recruit them, power level them up, and then go to war. Forward, that one guy. Ali's boost. I keep on clicking on buy produce instead of recruit the dudes. This Solbo Calyx is probably not going to be having much. Go away, Durold. Bard rocking 50 dudes, 53 dudes. He's forcing recruits from our villages. Didn't even know that the AI could do that. Have I considered doing a multiplayer Mount and Blade warband with the Hitpoint in community? I did that several years ago. Not a lot of people showed up. I'm a small-time dude, sadly. Not really worth it. If I had, I don't know, 100, 150 viewers or something like that, that would all be capable of joining up in Mount and Blade, and we would create some awesome human-on-human battles, gone rogue, gone sexual, then yeah, absolutely, but as it stands, it's not really worth it. Can I catch? No. Good. I didn't want to catch anyway. Thought I provend. Then once we have those... In what way, Bristlak? I have much more influence now than 2 years ago. I mean, I maybe could reach out to some multiplayer clans or something like that, but... no. Maybe someday, man. Maybe once the, Bannerlord guide is gonna be out the door, sure. Alright, that should be enough. Let's now trade the dudes. Power level it up. It's probably going to be in the 10s. 20k, 30k, something like that. You would join, I would love it. It'd be really cool and great content, too. I guess. It would be fun to create and duke it out. I'm only thinking about it being fun, not necessarily for content. You guys know what I'm about. You know what you're going to be getting yourselves into. You're going to come over here and listen to some dude yap about a video game in a very slow manner, a little bit on the boring side, maybe have a little bit of a conversation here and there. That's gotta be it. Good. Hardened. Just power level these dudes up. We'll turn them into liches. The lich bitches. Go. Oh, it's because of those iron arming swords. Yeah. There. Good. Crossbowmen. Oh, speaking of events, so next week I'm gonna be going on vacation. I'm gonna be away for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be visiting some friends in Germany. It's gonna be nice. I've never been to Germany. Should be fun. And that's that. Be away. Gonna relax, and it's gonna be a nice day. So yeah, on Saturday it's gonna be the last stream before going on vacation. Should be cool. How much experience will donate now? There it is. Just gonna be checking everything that is medieval and historical, and checking out all of the museums and art shows and all of that jazz. The architecture, wait, pretty cool. There. Erfurt. $88 to go. On the 3s and 4s. But I'm kind of running out of weapons. Still at around 80k weight. What would that be? 80 tons? Too much. There we go. The beer's good? Oh, yep. So I've been told, not that big of a... I'm a very lightweight drinker. I'm gonna be drinking 2 beers and I'm probably gonna be getting tipsy. So, yeah. You do like Romanian wine? I like Romanian wine. I like my dark beer. Some Tsuika here and there is good. 2,000 pounds is 1 ton. Oh, so is it in pounds? I'm not exactly sure if it mentions it. Lucky, I would love to check out medieval sceneries and museums. That's where it's at. Boom. Okay, so we just gathered up 237 Vlandian sharpshooters, just like that. And we're ready to go. The Serbian Rakiu? I'm not sure if I tried Serbian Rakiu. Is it similar to whiskey a little bit? Is it a little bit flat on the way out, is what I'm talking about? The taste. The aftertaste is a little bit flat. The weights are like 1 kilogram, so yeah. 80k would be 80 tons, roughly. You know, just 80 tons being dragged around by however many cats and dogs and people and on horses and stuff. Let's see, Godun is going where? To Sanala. Yeah, they just want to take Unquid's stuff. They want to put him down. Poros is being sieged by Kuzait. That sucks. I would love to hit Asarai a little bit before we engage Kuzait, but I think we'll not have that chance. They did some silly things with the resource weights for gameplay reasons. Oh yeah, clearly. I mean, have you seen how many ingots I have? Yeah, these ingots are supposed to be quite the heavy boys. Tons and tons of ingots here, and how much? A fine steel ingot is half a kilogram. It's closer to Palinka? Ah, sure. Yeah, Palinka, Horinka. Both are good. Then there's a possibility that I might have tasted Rakiu here and there. I usually like strong spirits with food. As I'm eating, I also sip a little bit on the strong stuff. It's nice. Of course, outside of business hours. And rarely. Holy crap, on such rare occasions. I can't even remember the last time I drank while eating. Bottom line, I'm lightweight when it comes to drinking. Banu Habab, they Merok, they Aramank, they Cortain, Gunrik, Ortes, Jayland, Vulcan, and Kuyas has been taken, but all of the other clans have been destroyed. They're gone. I'm welcome to come to Belgrade and try many great things. Eventually. Probably. Did pass through Bulgaria on my way to Greece, but never stopped by to sightsee. 1 unit of hardwood is 10 weight. You use 3 of them to make a wooden hammer, which sure doesn't weigh a tenth of 30 kilograms. Bacona has reached the age of 6. We'll go Squire. Gets bloodied. And improve the one-handed a little bit. Oh no, actually should have went for the two-hander approach. Nay. Okay. Oh, and clan, I gotta call in Blackbird. Sure doesn't weigh 30 kilograms, but it's into that. Now don't worry, I get it. The weight's fudged. So that it makes the game fun. It's okay, it's a different interface, it's because of YouTube. Belgrade Serbia is awesome. People from there tell me it's not so great there to visit. Ah. Oh, shit. My bad. Right, Serbia. I was incorrect in the geography. My bad, Brazilak. Didn't mean anything by it. It's just me being dum-dum. Gorlantir is gonna take Kuyaz. I bet Gorlantir never imagined that he's gonna leave the cold north and end up with a beach resort in Asarai. You have over 500 hours on Bannerlord. Is it so worth it to buy war sails? If you want naval battles, and if you want the Nord faction, then get war sails. If you don't care about these two aspects of the game, then you're just fine without it. That's it. That's the decision you gotta make. I'm gonna say this, the sailing aspect in the game is almost 100%, 90%, it's 90% optional. You only need a boat to reach Valvik. That's it. And maybe to jump the lakes a little bit here and there, but the seas here and there, but that's it. Completely optional. So because of that, if you really want to be on a boat, and if you really want to play with the Nords, then get war sails. If not, you are fine. You're A-okay. And we lost. We lost where? Did we lose near Kuyaz, maybe? Probably. I'm gonna go in the area and go for an inspection in the area, see what's going on. Only lost somewhere. Did they lose Poros? No, it's still under siege. Okay. Blackbird joined. Alright, Blackbird, what do you got? A helmet that's not fitting your head, but sure. Charlesman's sword. Gonna be getting... Oh. They need to be arranged the other way around there. You're gonna be getting a noble longbow, noble longbow. Some stuffed bodkin. Then when it comes to armor, let's see if we got anything better for you. Helmet. The map rework is substantial and arguably as important as adding a new faction, but the base game gets all the land combat rule updates as patches. Yeah, but geographically speaking, yes, the world map does get a little bit updated. To be honest, it's amazing in Warsaw, especially playing as a bandit, recruiting thousands of Corsairs and Sea Raiders and donating it to your companions' parties. Also, burning or sinking big navies is great. Oh yeah, it is. It's fun. I just wish the AI would use the sea a little bit more. It is currently using the sea. I'm not going to say it's not. But not as much. So here... That Northman Raider heavy fur cape is pretty gosh darn good. Oh, never mind. Orderly bronze. It looks horrible, but the stats are good. In terms of chest, yep. Better chest piece right off the bat. Better gloves. Let's see, I'm starting to lose my voice. and better boots. Works. She's ready. I can recruit 2 more. Done. County south of the Esroi has been taken prisoner by Kuzaid. Yep. So it seems they took the city. Yeah, they took Moros. And now they want to declare war. Then I can't stop it this time. I don't have enough. We're going to war against Kuzaid. This is, interesting. It's an interesting decision. You guys want to go to make peace with Aserai? Nope, low support for that. I guess we'll just go into the end game. Well, we are already in the end game, but the end of the end game. The end game of the end game, the other. Nailed it. Isn't that right, Melodier? Go to port, call in the fleet, and while we're waiting, let's get Blackbird to... Oh no, I forgot to restock on wood. This never happens, I swear, guys. Me running out of wood? Man. Blackbird, ooh. That's gonna be a good one to break down. I probably can break the big ball. Sure. War with the Kuzaid declared near the end of the stream time. Clever of your retention strat, Rev. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Didn't even think of that. I don't know, man. I don't take those things into consideration. It's cool to have a little bit of a cliffhanger and stuff like that, but it's because it just happened. I was trying to buy as much time with my influence to delay the war as much as possible. But here we are, ready to duke it out. With you, I guess I'm gonna make you into a charcoal, metallurgist. I might be able to, yeah, participate in the creation of something now. And this is gonna give you 29 points and another level up. Insane. Oh, no, never mind, that was 2 points. She received... Sorry, not 2 points. 2 level ups from that. Just like that. And a pike. Okay. Broadleaf. Plus length. And that's that. We'll wait here for some time, wait for the fleet to arrive. There. And that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, helps with the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to be continuing with Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, War Seals 2, The Reckoning, the Reloaded variant, Remastered Recollection Edition. Yes. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye Lamau, bye Ducat, bye Garrett, bye Schizo, see you DD, bye Agitator, bye Jimmy, goodbye Skixie, see you Roland. Take care, my dudes. Have a good one. I'm happy to hear that YouTube is a lot stabler. Well, it's not a lot stabler. It's more stable in Japan. There we go. Take care.